Hey, this is your girl Treal Ravenel. How are you? So we've been on this forgiveness journey, and I just wanted to share a few more tips with you. So if you just need to know what to do exactly, so you want some nuggets on how the process works of unforgiveness, or how the process works of forgiveness rather, and some things that you can implement starting today, you want to take a look at this video. It's not long at all. It's just a few nuggets that I shared, and I also share a free gift, so make sure you go and get that and let me know what you think. So give me a thumbs up. See you on the other side.
Living now. This is living now.
Hey, this is your girl Treal Ravenel, and I bet by now you guys are probably tired of hearing about unforgiveness. Well, this is the wrap up. So we've already spoke about unforgiveness for the last 3 weeks and the importance of forgiveness. So I hope and I pray by now that you are at a place that if you're not ready to forgive, you're kind of thinking about it. I pray that your heart has been shifting, it has been changing, it has been transforming, and you understand now the importance of forgiving and knowing that forgiveness is not about freeing the other person, letting them go, cutting them loose, pretending as if nothing happened or it wasn't a significant issue or problem, because it was. Your feelings are valid. The issue is valid. They hurt you. They betrayed you. They rejected you. They abandoned you. They left you when you needed them the most. Trust me, I get it. I've been where you are so many times over. I've had it happen to me by an ex. I've had it happen to me by my father. I've had betrayal at so many different levels that has happened to my life. And now I stand here today and I'm able to tell you that I am operating in a place of forgiveness. There's still some times where things happen. I'm like, does that person deserve it? And I have to remember what Jesus says. I have to remember when Peter asked him, Lord, how many times are we to forgive? Is it 7? No. 70 times 7, and that means unlimited, without conditions, without putting any barriers or brakes on it. So we have to get to that place, and it's a journey. So I'll be lying to you if I told you, oh, it's so easy, just get over it, just forgive, it doesn't matter, Jesus forgave you, so you forgive others. I would be lying to you, and I would not do that to you because I'm not a liar. So I don't want to do that to you. I want to tell you that's going to be hard. I want to tell you that there'll be some times where you just want to get them. Get her, get back at them. There'll be some times where you want to rebel. There'll be some times when you want to you want to have revenge against that person. There'll be times when you want to hurt them as bad as they hurt you. There will be times being saved, being set free, speaking in tongues and all of that. There will be times when forgiveness is not at your fingertips, and that's not the first thing you think about. That's not the first thing you feel. But what I can tell you is if you continue to stay in the Word of God, if you continue to spend time with Him, if you continue to allow His Word to flush you, to renew you, to restore you, if you continue to give Him your heart every single day, because we talked about all last week that unforgiveness starts here. So if unforgiveness starts here, then that means that forgiveness starts here as well. And we have to give God our hearts. We have to empty out everything that's not like Him. We have to empty out those feelings, empty out all of that guilt, all of that shame, all of those things that are keeping us in a place of unforgiveness, and we have to give it over to God. We have to be honest with it. And I'm just going to give you a few things that I have done even for my own life. One of the things I have done is journal. If you journal and just talk to God and tell Him about all of your problems, about all of your issues, granted He already knows, but when you get it out on paper, there's something about having it on paper and getting it out and sharing it with Him. And just being open and honest and being transparent and being vulnerable, it does something to you. It helps with your healing process. So that's number one thing you can do. Number two thing you can do is just study the word. Study the word and what it says about forgiveness. Study Jesus' character. Study other characters in the Bible, Peter and Paul and all of those that had to offer forgiveness and who also needed forgiveness, and see how they went about it. Study the story we talked about on last week in Matthew 18 when we talked about the servant. Look how that played out and see the unfairness in that. And then look at your life and see the unfairness that may be playing out in your life as well. The number three thing you can do is write a letter. Write a letter to the person that offended you, the person that caused the hurt, caused the harm, that it caused the rejection or the betrayal. They're not here anymore. They're dead or they're just nowhere in sight. Write the letter anyway. Burn it. Tear it up, put it in the bottle in the river and let it float away. Or in some cases you may have to give it to them. I had a girlfriend that did that. She had unforgiveness toward her father. She wrote her father a letter and she mailed him to the letter. So if that's something you need to do, then do that as well. But what I do know is that you have to get it out. And before you can begin your healing process, your healing journey, and go on that train of healing, you have to get it out. You have to decide to give. You have to go to the Word of God. You have to go to God in prayer. And you have to be ready and positioned to forgive, even if it's not easy for you to do. So those are just some of the things that I would recommend you doing in order to get over that hurdle of unforgiveness, so that you can walk into a restored place, a freeing and a liberated place. And if you watch all of these videos, and if you're watching this one right now, you're saying, Treal, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, but I'm still having a hard time. And you want to work with me on that journey of forgiveness, then I encourage you to email me at info@wiveswhowin.com. That's info@wiveswhowin.com. You don't have to be a wife to email me. You don't have to be a wife and want to go on this journey. You can be a husband, you can be a guy, you can be a girl. But if you desire to go on this journey and you know that you need help, you know that you need to work closely with someone to help you on this journey and to take you through step-by-step processes and things that you need to do and apply, and work that you need to go through so that you can be healed and whole, I have a 12-day detox that I would like to give to you free. So I like to give you the 12-day detox, a 12-day forgiveness detox, so that you can go through it. But I need you to email me in order to do that. So hopefully that, along with everything else that we've talked about, we've shared, and that we've gone through these last 4 weeks, this will help you and put you on track of your forgiveness journey. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you share. If these videos have been a blessing to you, please give me a thumbs up. Share your comments with me. Let me know if there are other things that you would like me to talk about and share with you as it relates to marriage, relationships as a whole, because it is my goal that we all heal from the inside out and transform from the inside out so we can have a healthy marriage. That's the end goal, having a healthy marriage. So if you're on here and you desire marriage, or if you're already married, I want you to know that having a healthy, happy, sustainable marriage is absolutely possible. But there are things that we have to do in our individual lives first in order for us to get to that place. So make sure you share, subscribe, and I'll see you on next week as we begin talking about unity. See you then. Bye.
Your love